Touchy is a new film from writer, director, and occasional actress Lynn Shelton. You may recognise the name from such films as Hump Day and, of course, Your Sister's Sister from last year, both of which I actually really liked and I thought had quite a lot of charm. And mainly, I think those films worked because they were very kind of insular. And the world in which they occupied was very small, and the cast was very small, and it basically just concentrated itself and its environment very nicely around just a couple of characters. This is her latest film. It's a little bit broader, it's a little bit more open, it's a little bit stranger. The film follows Abby, who is played here by Rosemary DeWitt. Abby is a massage therapist who suddenly, out of the blue, finds herself compelled with this aversion to physical contact, which, obviously, given the nature of her work, is not so great. She finds that she cannot even touch or be near another human being, and that just bodily contact with another person is a huge no-no. Not only is this playing havoc with her business life, but also her personal life, as cracks begin to develop within the relationship she has with her boyfriend, played here by the wonderful Scoot McNairy. And it's always a pleasure to see Scoot in a film because he is very much underrated. But in a weird sort of transference of power where she has lost her sort of healing touch, as it were, her brother Paul, who runs this really dwindling dental surgery in which he's roped his daughter, played by Ellen Page, to help out with him. He's really uptight and he's really sort of upbuttoned and really kind of stiff, and very sort of quiet and conservative. Somehow the power that she had to do healing with her massage therapy has now transferred into his dental practice. If it sounds a little weird, it's because it is a little bit weird, and although the characters are pretty interesting and there's some good dialogue and there's some good relationships established within the film, I think it's the overall setting of the film which kind of lets itself down. It tries to introduce like an organically implemented pseudo-science fiction element, and it doesn't really work that well. It's an interesting idea, but it's not really executed too well. So that's basically the plot. Abby, massage therapist, used to have a healing touch, doesn't have it now. Now it's transferred somehow inexplainably to her really uptight and stiff brother Paul, and he's now got a booming dental practice. And it's kind of about the relationships between them all, basically. They all kind of cross paths in some manner of speaking. And it is interesting to watch actors who I like. Rosemary DeWitt, I do like. Ellen Page, I do like. And of course Scoot, I do like quite a lot, but it just kind of feels like they haven't really been given an awful lot to work with, and it's a shame because Lynn Shelton has proven, especially last year, that given a couple of characters and the right scenario and circumstance, she can really make an interesting, funny, sweet and charming film. Unfortunately, a lot of that is lost in the translation through the sort of delivery it's tried to go with. It's not bad. It's not particularly good. It's kind of middle of the road, and it's a shame to say that because, you know, with obviously a talented lady behind the camera and describing the film itself with a talented cast of actors and actresses, I kind of expected a lot more, and it kind of delivered quite a significant amount less. I'm going to give it a 5.5. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. Perhaps I'm just completely misjudging it, I don't know, but anyway, that's my feelings on Touchy Feely. If you've seen it, let me know what your feelings are too.